Okay, we're going to open up for questions for Will. We're going to start here on the far left with Kristen.
Will, yesterday you were able to just take part in facing some live pitching. How is your hand feeling, and what are your own personal expectations kind of heading into this series?
Yeah, it's feeling good. You know, it's really close to 100%. Yeah, looking forward to being out there playing, helping the team win.
Next question. Jack on the left.
We haven't seen a lineup yet, but are you going to start tonight?
I don't think so, no, but I'll definitely be able to come off the bench and be in there.
How, as you're getting closer to 100%, is it more just like kind of building up the strength of the swing and the throwing after not playing for a couple weeks that you're kind of, that's the process now?
Yeah, pretty much. It's, it's definitely still the rehabbing on the hand, but definitely, making sure the shoulder's not getting banged up, the hips, the legs, all that, just kind of getting my feet back under me. So, yeah, we're just trying to be smart about it. It's a long month, but also, there's some urgency to win now, obviously. So just trying to kind of weigh both of those and go from there.
Second row on the right, Dave.
Will, when you talk about what you can do and what you can't do, are you able to come into the game and possibly catch the final 2 or 3 innings if that was like a double switch situation?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I feel like I could go 9 innings right now and be good.
Okay, we're going to go to Howard in the back on the right.
Well, just in terms of like bigger picture this season, ended up at around 100 games caught, just down a little bit, but you had not only the best offensive season of your recent past, but also specifically on fastballs. It seemed like you were getting around better on them, and the average against was solid. I'm just wondering whether you think you found a sweet spot in terms of rest and the ability to be productive going forward.
Yeah, I mean, I think the game volume was down just because I missed all of September. But yeah, I think just got in a really good spot with the hitting coaches with my swing, made some adjustments from last year, and then was able to be really consistent with the swing, So I think that kind of more so is why, as opposed to being rested more or anything like that.
Okay, first row here, right.
You've had the opportunity, if I'm not mistaken, to be in the playoffs every year you've been in the majors, is that right? I know it's pretty rare air, or it's rare for someone to be able to say that. How do you then come into the playoffs? Is it kind of just, this is normal for me, this is what I'm part of? Not that it's, it's not all you, obviously, but it's part of a normal season for you in a way.
Yeah. I mean, fortunately, I'm with the Los Angeles Dodgers, and that's why I wanted to be here. My whole career was a chance to play in the postseason every year. No team's committed more to winning a World Series each and every year than the Dodgers, and that's what I want to be a part of. I love the challenge each and every year and the goal, and that's kind of what we try to do every year is win a World Series, and that's who I am. That's what I want to be a part of.
Does it help normalize things for you, so it seems like just a seamless part, just continuing right along?
Yeah, I mean, definitely have had a lot of experience. Winning 2 World Series and losing a few. So, it's learning from the mistakes when we lost, and trying to apply what we did well last year, what we did well in 2020, and bring it to this year.
Next question for Will. We good? Oh, we got one more, Howard, in the back, right.
Well, just to kind of follow up on what we were saying, it seems like, and we've talked about this before, where you're more comfortable when you're catching in terms of your overall hitting. And I'm wondering whether, you think that balance is the one that is continuing to be the one that's best for you. Again, like you said, your games per week were real similar, if not a little bit higher this year, and the production was really significant all the same.
Yeah, I don't know.
So you don't want more DH time going forward in your career?
I mean, we got a pretty good DH, so right. I think we're pretty set on that.
That sounds good. Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, thanks, Will. Appreciate it.
Yep.
All right.